Don't go anywhere until Tommy Hour on this beautiful Sunday morning. You're watching SportsCenter next. Welcome back to SportsCenter. Today's February 16th, 1965, and I'm your host, Chuck Testa. The last 20 years have been a time of sports prosperity that has changed the landscape of sports forever. Today's a special episode as SportsCenter will be throwing it back to the 1940s and 50s. With that said, let's head over to Earl Thornsberry to check out the baseball world.
Good morning, Pittsburgh. My name's Earl Thornsberry, and it's a beautiful day for some baseball talk. First things first, let's talk about the absolute domination of the Yankees in the past 15 years. This reign included 8 World Series titles. However, the Pirates found a way to dominate the Yankees in Game 7 of the World Series as Bill Mazeroski smashed a walk-off home run to win the series. Now we'll take you to our live guest star, Bill Mazeroski. All right, Bill, let's take a look at that game-winning home run.
Yeah!
And home run! Pirates win the series! So, Bill, what was going through your mind when you were at the plate in the 9th inning?
Well, I was just thinking about how much I hated the Yankees, and I was also thinking about how much this championship would mean to our city. I always dreamt of being here, and I pulled through.
Splendid, just splendid. I'll tell you what, you're a gorgeous man. Now I do a commercial break.
Check out these new sunglasses from Ray-Ban. For only $3.99, these bad boys can be yours. Genuine since 1937. Welcome back to SportsCenter. So getting back to our discussion, Earl, what do you think about Jackie Robinson being the first black professional baseball player in the MLB?
Well, I think it's a good thing. Like him or not, that man can sure hit the ball.
You got that right, son. Although he gets a lot of shade thrown at him for being black, that boy could surely pound a baseball. Sounds like a plan to me. In 1960, one of the greatest boxers to live won his first heavyweight title. His name, Muhammad Ali. This boy's got a bright future ahead of him. Hey, Earl, do you taste something sweet? Because I sure do.
Oh my, Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most dominant boxers of the 50s. Oh my, it's Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most dominant boxers of the 1950s.
Mr. Robinson, how does it feel to be named the boxer of the decade?
Well, you know, it's pretty cool, man. Having a record of 173-19.
All right, Sugar Ray, let's take a look at your rematch title fight against Randy Turpin after you lost to him.
Lucky I wasn't in the ring, because you would have got knocked out, son.
Oh, yeah?
On that note, let's finish off with some less popular sports events over the past 15 years. Although the NBA was just started in 1949, the Boston Celtics were pretty much the most dominant team when the league was first started. The Minnesota Lakers also were up there, as they won 4 titles. The 2 best players in the league, and widely considered the most dominant players, were Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell.
Very interesting, Earl. Let's shift gears over to football. In 1950, the NFL only had 13 teams. No team stood out during this time except the Cleveland Browns, as they won 3 titles from 1945 to 1960.
We also saw growth in golf popularity, primarily throughout the 50s, with one of the greatest golfers ever, Sam Snead. He won 11 tournaments in the 50s, which gave him the title of being one of the best golfers ever.
Well, that is all we have for you folks today. We hope you enjoyed today's episode of SportsCenter, and we hope you learned something new. From Earl Thornsberry, Sugar Ray Robinson, Bill Mazeroski, and myself, Chuck Testa, this has been SportsCenter. Stay thirsty, my friends.